and also the way that I think I learned a lot about how charities kind of have to remodel themselves to go for the funding a lot was a little bit of a shame, because I felt like, you know, so we were writing a vision and mission statement for this charity, but the problem was that as they were going for different types of funding, they were changing their vision and mission statement to sort of match the funding, and then like their identity like as an organization got lost. But obviously they need, like, different types of funding do come about and they need to try and get it, so they're sort of like being at, like, I don't know, would agile be the word, or like they are like responding to what they need to respond to get money to like run their organization, do the best for the people in their community. Charities do fill a gap because they think of like interesting ways to do things, and like they're closer to the community, and they definitely respond to the community's needs. But the way that it works is that they're chasing funding, and they're chasing like the charity is chasing funding, but then also the staff within the charity, they're chasing their own jobs. They're like having to apply for their own jobs again, and like they don't know, well, some of them do know that they'll be working there for a while, but like I think like it's like really insecure temporary jobs, and you can feel that when you're working there, like and then that also means that like if that like people are not planning really long term, because they're just planning the next short period of time, so they're really operating in like a high stress, high pressure, like seat of their pants kind of way. And everyone's really well-meaning, and they're doing it because they love the people, and they like want to help people, and they want to do their best, and like they want to do interesting things, which they are doing. So I felt like it can be frustrating, you know, when people are really passionate. You've got very passionate people that want to help, and like they want to work hard, but maybe they're probably, I don't know what their pay was. The pay probably didn't reflect as much like the amount of work they were doing, and you're probably not able to do as good a job as you would want to do, because you can't plan long term, because you don't know what funding is going to be where and what the charity is going to be doing in like a year, 2 years time. And I don't think I knew about or really probably understood about how the way that charities are funded really shape what they are. So like the going after different funding bids, and being like, oh, well, we had this lottery funding, so we were able to be this sort of charity where we would, I can't remember, there was like, they used to have one type of funding, and they did a lot of like upcycling clothes and things, but then that funding ended, so then they were going for a different type of funding, and the like what the charity did kind of changed. Like just had a steady like stream of funding, and they were allowed to do what the staff felt was right for the people that were coming in the charity, then like it would be great. And if they're able to plan long term, because the staff members knew that they were going to be there long term, and the charity was still going to be going in the same direction.